to see. I would swim over the deepest ocean for my love to be with me.
Dydd da, croeso I Gaerdydd. That's Welsh for hello and welcome to Cardiff. Welsh is the oldest language in Europe and people in Wales still speak it today. And we're here in Wales's capital and behind me is the City Hall. Cardiff is my hometown and it's also the fastest developing city in all of Europe. It's a brilliant, brilliant city because it has all the prospects of a big city like London, yet it has all the beauty of a rural countryside area. Apparently, although I haven't experienced it yet, it's got great nightlife, fantastic shopping, which I definitely have experienced, and like I said, it's just full of beauty. Cardiff and Wales in general has so much history that it's very important for the Welsh people to be able to preserve that and their culture. As you can see behind me, there's St John's Church and it's being refurbished in Church Street. You might know by now that I absolutely adore shopping. I do it as often as I can. And because Cardiff is such an old city, it's known as the city of arcades. So we've got these beautiful arcades running throughout Cardiff and it's got some brilliant shopping. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. That is a lush. A lush. This is the Millennium Stadium and it seats 72,500 people. I once sang here for the Rugby World Cup and it was absolutely mad because there were just thousands and thousands of people. We have a lot of rugby games and football games here and we've got an opening and closing roof which weighs 800 tons and when you lay it out flat apparently it's about 2 times the size of all of this grass, so it's pretty huge. Here we are in Cardiff Bay, which is still a developing part of Cardiff. It's like there's loads of restaurants and clubs and pubs on the waterfront, and a new barrage has been built here to make the area more presentable, which costs millions and millions of pounds, but it does make the area look much more attractive. It's really, really pretty. It's got a great atmosphere here. And behind me is the Norwegian church. And the people from Cardiff and the people from Norway have had a brilliant relationship over many, many years. And every year the Norwegians give us our Christmas tree, which we put outside City Hall. Wales is full of beautiful scenery and magnificent castles, and here in Cardiff we have our own magnificent castle, Cardiff Castle. It was originally built on a Roman fortress, but then it was later renovated by the 3rd Marquis, Lord Bute, and his architect, William Burgess. And behind us is the castle's house. This is the largest room in Cardiff Castle and it's the banqueting hall, and it was built to entertain many kings and queens and princes throughout the ages, and it's done in a kind of medieval feel which was apparently decorated in the late 1800s. This is the castle's library and it used to house some of the greatest literature ever written, and it's got writers' names all along the walls. And above the fireplace there are 5 figures representing some of the oldest languages that Lord Bute could actually speak, and that was apparently over 20, but including Welsh. Now we're at the clock tower, which is the tallest tower in Cardiff Castle, and basically we're at the highest point. And this room has got a theme of astronomy with pictures of constellations all over the walls. There are a lot of paintings in this room, but they're all done on tiles. The keep is the oldest part of the castle and has the strongest fortress. Throughout history, many people were imprisoned right here in its dungeons, including William the Conqueror's son.
I wish I was in the land of Era, where the mountains reach the sea, where flowers blossom as I do remember, where my true love came to me. But the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, nor have I the wings to fly.
It's been brilliant showing you my hometown and where I've grown up, and it's lovely for me to be back home because Jam and I'm always kind of doing concerts or in America and things like that. And I had a great time doing the show, so I hope you enjoy it as well.
Back home.